Stop taking your enemy on directly. This is a common mistake that a lot of people make, and it's reducing your chances of winning against that enemy or competitor in a pretty significant way. Now, why wouldn't you want to take them on directly? It sounds counterintuitive not to. Well, yes, in some scenarios it would be counterintuitive not to, but in a lot of scenarios it actually is the right thing to do. And the reason for that is that enemy or competitor in a lot of cases will be stronger than you, more powerful than you, better connected or wealthier than you, have more resources. And in that scenario, it does not make sense to take them on directly and play their game. So what is the opposite of that? Well, there's an ancient military strategy that was devised for this specific scenario, and it's called guerrilla warfare. It was famously employed by the Americans during the American Revolution, winning independence against the British, and then more recently by the Vietnamese against the Americans to pretty good success. Now, how does that apply in a modern or practical sense? Well, for example, if you're an entrepreneur and you have a startup, it probably doesn't make sense to outcompete the enormous marketing budget of the biggest player in that industry. It probably makes more sense to take an approach that is less familiar to them, unique, and will keep them off balance and hard for them to respond to because they're probably very large and slow moving. In relationships, maybe you're trying to court a very pretty girl or a very successful mentor. These individuals have gotten the same messaging over and over, and for you to take a conventional approach would be a mistake. Taking a more unique and grassroots approach where you're playing to your strengths is going to serve you in a much better way. So the next time that you're fighting against somebody who's more powerful than you or more successful than you, play on your terms and think, how can I employ guerrilla warfare?